Alright, so today we're going to be taking apart the entire strut assembly and rotors, brake calipers. We're going to rebuild everything, replace everything. So the steps here to do this is to first take the wheel off, jack the car up, put it on stands, and then next thing here is to remove the brake caliper. So to do that, we're going to have to remove the brake lines and bleed the system. So the bleeder is right here with a little hose attached to it. Doesn't come with a hose, you got to get one. So we're just going to undo this bleeder here and bleed the brake fluid, and then we're going to remove the brake lines. So there's held on to the strut here with a clip, and also to the wheel well right here. Now we only really need to undo this one right here, and then we can undo the connection to the caliper down behind there. So there's a clip that will be pulled out here, so we're going to pull this out, and then we can disconnect it down here, and that way we can remove the whole strut. We can let the brake hose hang until we're going to remove it, and we can remove the caliper. So that's our first step here. So we tried the bleeder screw here. It didn't work out so well. It just sort of ends up dripping down the side of the caliper. So we removed the brake line from the rear of the caliper, and as you can see, it's just draining into a Coke bottle. So just let the brake fluid drain. It'll take some time, and then once that's done, you can pull off the brake line and the caliper. So we managed to get the brake line off here, and it's just dripping into a bottle still. And what we had to do is remove this section here. This is the connection to the strut. And what you have to do is get one of these clips out. You actually have to pull it out, and it's usually in there pretty good. So spray it really well, and I actually got it in about 5 minutes. Chisel, little blunt head and chisel hammer. Just tap this thing so it has a little edge here. You can see. You can just tap it out from here, and then you have to bend this a little bit to get the line out. But again, chisel and a hammer, tap it out. 5 minutes. Go. Right, now it's time to remove the calipers. So to do this, we remove the two 12mm bolts here, one on the top, one down below, and this will just slide right out. And we can see our brake pad here. And once we get this off, then we're going to be removing the housing here for the caliper, and that has two bolts on the back here as well, and then we can remove that, and then the rotor will just come off. And that will be basically the entire brake system just removed in under 20 minutes here.